Hey City Builders! In this Children's Ministry video, we will cover how to check in volunteers, and it's assuming that you've already gone in and done the setup for your Children's Ministry. First, we'll head over to the admin panel and take a look at our groups and who's in those groups and what roles they have. This will allow us to check people in. So if we head into our Children's Ministry group structure within our group tree, it will allow us to view a couple of things here that are really key. First thing is that we have two scenarios happening. We have one scenario where we want to be able to check in a volunteer, and then the second scenario is not only do we want to check in the volunteer, but we actually want to give that volunteer access to the admin panel over in Children's Ministry so that they can help out with other things. In the first scenario, where all we need to do is check in that volunteer, we need to make sure that they're in at least one of the groups with the group role volunteer. We can check them into several groups, but if they're not in at least one, we won't be able to. In the second scenario, not only are we checking them in, but we need them to access the Children's Ministry admin panel. So what we do is we go into our main Children's Ministry group, and we need to make sure that they have the group role of either leader or manager. If we click on view, that gives us access to view our participants. And once we're taking a look at everybody, we can drop down next to their name and change their role in the group to get the outcome we want. So volunteer means we can check them in. Leader or manager in the overarching Children's Ministry group means that they have access to the Children's Ministry admin panel. Now let's head over to the Children's Ministry kiosk and take a look at what we do to check in volunteers on Sundays. So if you're at this page here, all you need to do is take your arrow and move it up to the top right until it turns into a hand. And then we will change our kiosk mode into admin. And now it wants to make sure that we in fact have the proper privileges in order to log in as an admin. So I just let it know that I do have those credentials, and here we are. So if you're checking in volunteers one by one as they come up to you and then printing labels, or if you're checking in all of the volunteers before service and their labels are on a table and they're just walking up and grabbing them as they show up, the process in the city will look exactly the same. Up here in People Search, we'll type in the volunteer's name, and then we'll have a few drop downs for that volunteer to pick from. What we can do is the service time that they are showing up for, and then the classrooms that they're actually checking into. So Emma is a part of newborn nursery and toddlers, but we can go ahead and check her into other groups as well since she's already a part of at least one. And then once we sign her in, we get this icon right here. That's our label. We can print as many of those as we need and either give them to her when she comes up or have one of them laying on a table for her to grab. And now you know how to check in volunteers.